New friend. Darn. Alright, so I don't have a solution for how to get to the vessel. And I don't know if going to the Quantum Moon is going to give me information on how to get to the vessel. I don't know if getting to the vessel is going to give me information on how to get to the Quantum Moon. So, I guess I'll actually ask for anybody who knows this game. You can tell me, are those two puzzles independent or no? Like, is there one that you're supposed to go do first? Out of the two things that I want to do, one being get to the 6th location, and the other being get to the vessel. Do you need information from one to get to the other? You do not. Okay. Then I don't know which one to focus on. Both are pretty mind-blowing. I launched my sound and took photos of an enormous derelict on my ship. Know my grave. Scary. It's a morbid name. So Rose found. I guess this is my only other question mark on the whole map. Do I need to solve or figure out something at the Ash Twin project in order to do one of these other two? So I guess before I asked, are these two question marks independent, or do you need to do one first? I guess I'm asking the same thing for these 3 question marks, because I don't know what else I need to do with the Ash Twin project. Of these, is there one that you have to do before the other? Still no. Because I'm very stumped on Ash Twin. I feel like I've discovered, like, everything on there. And by have to, I guess I mean, like, intended to. Like, of course there are things that you could discover on your own. I still have that, too. In Brittle Hollow, there's telling me there's some important, like, asterisk thing that I haven't figured out in the Hanging City, which also feels bad. I also have I ever landed on Hollow's Lantern and walked around on it? I feel like I might have tried to and then said, this is a dumb thing to do. Right, you don't know what I've discovered at Ash Twin. True.
I can't do it if you're watching. If you
Dropadooski's here with a whole bunch of viewers.
All right, can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
Hello to everybody. Were you playing 14? Oh, you can't land on this at all. It is entirely a lava planet. Like there is no ground. All right, so we won't land there. There's a little game called Outer Wilds. It's kind of, like, I guess you could call it similar to Subnautica in a way, except there's no, I don't know. There's no, like, resource gathering or anything. Everything that I'm trying to do just relies on me figuring things out by observing the world and the universe. Up to 43. So you're in, running around Korthus, I imagine. I am at this moment super stumped on what to do next, and I think I will actually, like, for whoever's here and no, oh, you just did Stone Vigil. Stone Vigil's cool. Stone Vigil used to actually be like, it's hard to gauge, but like, if you have a good tank or a good healer or both, pretty much any dungeon in the game is just, like, waltz right through. But, like, definitely once in a while you get a dungeon where if the healer isn't that great and the tank is inexperienced, you're like, what's going on in this dungeon? And Stone Vigil is one of those dungeons where, like, if things start to go wrong, they can start to go extremely wrong. And yes, yeah, that's Stephen Merchant as, from Portal 2, where he plays as Wheatley. I can't do it if you're watching. If you could just turn around. Alright. Can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy. I have 3 I guess, let me go back to Ash Twin and land on there, because at least there's no devil fish for me to have to dodge. I might have lost Ash Twin. I might have no idea where I am or where I'm going. I might just fly into the sun again. Yes, you get that dinner. I'll see you later. Thank you again for the raid. Or for the host. I don't think I need to go to Giant's Deep anymore, either. Ash Twin fell off the surface of the universe. It's gone, completely. Or it's on the other side of the sun. I guess that's also reasonable. Let's go land on the Quantum Moon. Right, that's trippy. Everybody enjoys a little Quantum Moon trip. Ash Twin ain't got no hell spiders. I would have remembered. Things He10 has never said even once. I forget if this game has hell spiders or not. Take a picture of the Quantum Moon before we can land on it. Those are the rules. So I guess if anyone was going to play this game, I guess I'm spoiling it, because the Quantum Moon is something you can't get to until pretty late in the game. And it's not because it's far away. Like, if you knew how, you could land on it immediately, within seconds of starting the game. What is that picture for quantum entanglement?
I will not falter.
Oh, thanks for the follow. I can't really tell if that's supposed to be a picture of anything. Oh, is that that's the... I see it now. That's the piece that we stood on in the caves. Can I... Alright, here's... I didn't actually try this. No, I did. There's too much light. Even with the lights off, yeah, this is... I recommend it. I recommend it if you like exploration games with puzzles and mysteries. So what I was just thinking is, with the lights off and with my flashlight off, if I'm touching this, does emergency scout recall activated? That's weird. No Man's Sky? Yeah, this doesn't have any of the, like, okay, you need to go pick up a bunch of stuff. Like, you don't have an inventory in this game. You can't walk around and pick stuff up. But there's still No Man's Sky, Subnautica kind of vibes to it. It's also interesting that there's, like, a crazy air current up here. So I would like to know how to get out of the tower. It is seemingly complete. I thought at first this was just a rock pressed up against the entrance. It's actually, we're completely, like, embedded in a rock. That's not gonna work. Unless I can run out there while the door is closing, but I don't think I can. Right, all progress is getting knowledge. Which, it's wonderful that games like that exist. They delight me. Like The Witness. Never actually came out here while it was watery. We're still not going to be able to get anywhere. Right? Something's gonna stop us. A huge tornado. Can I launch it higher? Just got thrown back out. Okay, so... Well, there's the tower. If I... No, it's a silly question. I'm not even going to ask it. Wow, thank you for the sub. Oh, it's never... Oh, gifted a sub. That's very cool of you. I appreciate that. Lately, the two games I did just stream Final Fantasy XIV earlier in the week. Just once. Ooh, do I want to be in... I just noticed that when I left here, we're still very close to the North Pole. In fact, if I switch this over, if I can get us to Ash Twin... Is that the secret? That I just needed to find... I needed to find a version of the Quantum Moon where I could get most of the way north. I'm pretty sure the Ash Twin one had a very... Like, the barrier there was, like, right on the equator, so we should already be past it. Here we go. Is that the secret? Am I still at the North Pole? Almost? I can walk to the North Pole now. Okay. And now I just need the shrine to be here, so I will simply twirl in place until there's a shrine. I did it. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, there isn't like one particular game that I play. Right now we're going through this, and I'm also playing through La Mulana 2, which is a sort of, like a Metroid-style game, kind of, but also very puzzly. We like puzzles around here. Here we go. Everybody brace yourself. We are walking on the surface of the Quantum Moon at the 6th location. I'm not sure what I had planned to do once I got here, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I gotta get back to my ship now, right? No? Yes? If I get back to my ship, we can blast off, and I can find out where we are. We'll actually possibly see the eye of the universe, which has been the goal all along. Pass the torch of awesome. He's great too. I've mentioned it, or he's mentioned it when I've been in his stream. Way back, I was maybe one of the first people to follow his stream. A very long time ago. He was playing Path of Exile, and I, for some reason... Oh, is my ship not here? Do I just... he is standing up. This is the first live Nomai that we've found. Can we talk? Are you going to blast me with helmet somethings? Who are you? He doesn't understand me. Pick up U-Stone, Eye of the Universe, Quantum Moon, me, explain. Identify... Oh. This is funky. Identify you. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in this star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Oh no, I used to play it. I used to play... I was playing it, he was playing it. God, that was back during... It wasn't during beta, I don't... No, it might have been. 2016? I don't remember. I'm so bad at those type of games, though. Like, I would refuse to follow a build. Here's the reason that I stopped playing Path of Exile. I'd been playing it for a while. And, you know, I would go buy stuff from other people and go look at this and look at that. And then I tuned into somebody's stream, right? Because I had been having a lot of trouble. I was like, man, I couldn't get past whatever. Or maybe I was in maps and I was like, oh, this is really tough. And just to see people going through the game, doing literally 100 times more damage than me. Because I would have these awful builds. I would be like, oh, I'm gonna be frost totems and fire traps. You know, and I mean, I play video games. I get how to make a build, but in that game, it seemed to me like the multiplicative effect of going, okay, I'm going to up my crits, and on my crit, this is going to happen, and whenever this happens, it's going to happen 4 times, and whenever it happens 4 times, it's going to happen 16 times, and whenever any of those 16 times crits, it's going to start the cycle again. And it's like, there was so much that you could do that the fact that I wasn't doing any of it made me feel like I was playing a completely different game. Alright. So, identify, can I say identify me? I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. I hope the universe doesn't end, or I hope the solar system doesn't, you know, get destroyed while I'm sitting here talking to him. Yeah. Yesterday I was playing the patch. We went and did the Nier raid. We went and did the weapon fight. We tried to do Shiva Unreal with just a random party, and that did not turn out so well. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it. Only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself. My clan believes it dwells an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Okay. Quantum moon. This is the quantum moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Alright, sure, I knew that. Alright, so let's now tell him to start explaining things. Explain... you. I am on my first pilgrim... How is it his first pilgrimage? Weird. First pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon... Oh, while the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Oh, that's yes, you said... I think you may have even mentioned that before. Because we saw some things that she had written. Aliens are very alien-looking. Explain me. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did? Explain quantum moon. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. And jump into conclusions. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. You knew that. We're finding out so very, very much. Eye of the universe. Explain life, the universe, and everything, if you don't mind. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect. Yep, we've seen that. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single probability. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Okay, well, I am out of combinations of things. Unless, can I combine these somehow? No verbs? No verbs, only nouns. Oh, alright, this counts too. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Curious. What if I say you and I of the universe? Many in my clan have believed the eye called to us for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I used to believe the eye was malevolent, to have lured my clan to the star system, only to then vanish from them so completely. But I don't fear the eye anymore. In fact, it became my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday, but I fear this may be beyond my reach. You may think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis. Yep, we saw you say that. Alright, if I say you and me? Darlock and Jalad? At Tanagra? We do not have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. I hope you won't mind if I think of you as a friend. Saying me and I of the universe. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? I'm glad he thought of this with the rocks, because my solution would have been just saying louder and louder, "Do you speak English?" It might not have been as effective. Is this your first time on the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you've come looking for answers, I hope you find them. Did I say he again? I'm sorry. Did I already say this? I bet I did. Yeah, I did. This should be the last blue combination. I imagine you've noticed the quantum moon changes in appearance depending on which location it is currently orbiting. For instance, the moon looks quite different when orbiting Giants Deep than it does when orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the quantum moon clearly changes in its different forms, the eye, being this moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. From this, we can hypothesize that the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the quantum moon becomes locked to one specific version of itself when it is consciously observed. What would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Does this mean anything at all to you? These are the two tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Alright, that should be all 30 combinations. I might have made that number up. No. Oh, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 15. 15 total combinations. Well, it was very nice meeting you. Yeah, that didn't work. Well, I could jetpack into the eye. Would you be okay with that? That might actually end. Oh, you know what the alarm means. Our time here is up. I must return to my people. Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it would. I was hoping to blast off into the eye. Well. Yeah, now she's dead. She was dead before, though. We found her body. We found her body many times. Alright, well, let's blast off into space so we can get a good view of the end of the universe. Where are you, sun? There's the sun. I'm sure everything will be fine. Nauseam! Thank you for that Prime Gaming sub. As they have renamed Twitch Prime to Prime Gaming. Like 3 days ago. Hey, Spreadling. My ship log is nearly complete, probably. We'll take a look as soon as I stop existing in the middle of supernova particles. Wow. Yeah. It's an actual Schrodinger's cat. Depending on when you're not observing her, she is both alive and dead. And then if you observe her during certain circumstances, she is alive, and under other circumstances, she is dead. Oh, well, I guess that's not exactly Schrodinger's cat. Alright, should I make... It might be interesting to go back... If I go back now... If I go back to the Quantum Moon... Will she recognize me? Oh, wait, that's... Sorry, I said I was going to go look at my ship's log. Met a living Nomai. Center of the universe. Quantum reflection of the eye itself. Microscopic phenomena. Current observer. Open the eye. May not be entirely alive. That's all we found out, though. Our only question marks left are the vessel, which I have found, but it's surrounded by fish. The Ash Twin project, which I don't know why. I don't know what I still need to do there. And the Hanging City has a one of those, like, go here, go here, go here, orange stars, but I've been there many times and don't know what else. Maybe that's... I haven't found out anything new that would let me do anything in the Hanging City, but we might go there again. I do first want to satisfy my curiosity by going back to the Quantum Moon and seeing if she's like, hey, where'd you go? You're back. Because there's some kind of weird time thing going on, clearly. Because I have every reason to believe that that the Nomai have not been around for many, many millennia. Where are you, Quantum Moon? Also, where are you, the sun, so that I can fly in the opposite direction? Well, Dark Bramble, I really don't know what else to do. I thought the last idea that I had was, oh, I have to get out of my ship and Metal Gear Solid past the fish. That seemed to not work. It could be because they were already on high alert, maybe. So I could go back there at some point and just go, okay, before I ever... I just need to find a box. Yeah, I need a cardboard box. So what I would like to do is enter the tower and go to the ocean, the Giant's Deep. Oh, tower. There we go. Here, close the door again. Did I do this wrong? I did. What am I doing? Ash Twin. I don't think they move about on their own. The way that I had assumed and don't seem to be proven wrong is that, when they are... Like, that the only way to trigger a fish, anywhere other than the vessel, here's what we want. Like, that there are those lights, and it's... Because you're not supposed to know if a light is a fish or a real destination, that it doesn't, like... I assumed, it doesn't turn into a fish until you get close enough. Come on, exist. Thank you. You just ask something nicely to exist, and it will. You don't have to shout. Oh, alright. Have fun in the raid. Take down that uwu. No, you're doing T. No, are you doing uwu? I forget which one you're doing. Also, yeah, anybody, for the presumable end, I thought it might be, but not really. We did get to the Quantum Moon. I mean, we got to the Eye of the Universe. And now I just came back here because, pretty much as soon as I was done talking to, Somulum, or, whatever her name is, as soon as I was done, the solar system exploded. It wasn't anything I did. But I wanted to, I guess, walk around here a little more. Also, I wanted to see, does Does she remember me being here? Blaming me personally. Alright. Never seen me before. Just like immediately no. Yeah, it was neat. Kind of remember Frog Fractions 2 had a very neat thing where as you go throughout the game you collect these glyphs and you don't know what it is that you're collecting them for, and then you eventually like one of the final puzzles of the game is you meet a frog who talks entirely in those glyphs, and all it is you can say a sentence consisting of any number of those glyphs and he will respond in glyph language. And I think you also... Oh, do you need to have them, or can you learn... Maybe you can learn some from him. I don't remember. Now back to the North Pole. So maybe there was nothing else to be found here. Oh, I did start to say, for anybody who dropped by and hasn't been here before or came along with Dropadooski's host, I have a system set up that if you type !hide, as I see a couple of people have been doing, I can't see those messages. So you can use that to, like, ask people about the... Oh, did he ever find the thing on the one planet? Without, you know... spoiling me by telling me that there's a thing on the whatever planet that I never found. Works out great for a lot of the puzzle or riddle type games that I wind up playing a lot. Huh. Alright, so it would appear that I journeyed back here for... kind of for nothing. Oh, did you type like !hide? I do have a couple of failsafes in there for people that mess it up a little bit. Oh, whoops, I jumped up a tiny bit too much and wound up here. Alright, so what's my plan? And where is my ship, by the way? Ship is not here. That's fine. Hanging City just depresses me because I get there and I fall into the black hole almost every time. But even when I don't, I feel like I've really scoured as much of it as I can. I wonder if I should go talk to someone here on the... No, I've tried that before. Oh, maybe I'll go talk to, while I'm on my way to the Hanging City. I'll go talk to, I forget their name. The person who's at Brittle Hollow, who's like, I love the Nomai, tell me everything about the Nomai. I can be like, yeah, hey, so I met a living Nomai, by the way. At least I think they're on Brittle Hollow. No, buckle up, please. Land right there. Open hatch. Looks like I would fall into a black hole if I got out right here. Move a little bit. We'll find an entirely different place. Jeez. Good enough. Where's the fast way? I'm definitely going to struggle to find where the guy is. Also, he's not... Why am I even looking for him? He's not going to say anything. He's going to be like, oh wow, I can't believe it. Wasn't me. Where? What am I doing? Aren't there supposed to be signs? Did somebody throw the signs into the black hole? That's the way I came. This is also the way that I came. Oh good, I found him. I hear the banjo. I suppose I also could have just followed the banjo from the outset, right? Not you. Right below me. Is it right below me? Gotta be careful. Okay, yes. Yes. I learned something. I talked to a living Nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why did you not say so? Wow, this is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of Outer Wilds Ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great. So, I just have to fly back into space, or go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with 0 visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Okay, yeah, that's not so bad. It's probably doable. Can we know something else about the comet? Yeah, I mentioned this. I already said this. Never mind. Do you have fuel? Of course you do. Is this the thing that says Hanging City? No, it's stupid. Quantum knowledge. I'm already a quantum genius. I'm not going back to elementary school. I'm probably on completely the wrong side of the planet. That's it, isn't it? That's completely it. Hanging City's over there. Or is that the Forge? Oh, duh. Like, I really feel like there was a way to walk to the... Oh, no? Is this not it? Actually doesn't look all that familiar. Thanks for exploding. I don't remember ever coming here and finding a crystal repair room. That's ghost matter over there. Probably. Have I... This is on the surface. Have I never been here? There's totally ghost matter in there, right? Don't lie. There it is. Oh, this is his notes. Okay. Yes, I am enjoying it. I'm probably done for the day, though. We had some delightful quantum lunar adventures. We've clipped through a solid rock just now. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm doing on the surface. Boop. Man, the only thing left to figure out, kind of, is, what do I do about the fish? Is there something on the other side of there that I want to get to? Not at all. Right? Nothing. And Ash Twin. Yeah. Alright, well, I feel good that we knocked out two of the big mysteries. I wish we had gotten more information from, Solanum. Yeah, this is just me jetpacking around for fun now. Alright. Okay, so we'll be back for more Outer Wilds and, like, possibly the conclusion-ish on Saturday. But tune in tomorrow and Saturday for La Mulana 2, which we are not close to finishing, probably. And yeah, I guess that's just going to be it for a while. Just La Mulana and Outer Wilds until we get one of them done. Thank you so much, everyone who stopped by, all the new follows and new subscribes. I'm always happy to have people here watching, and I am sometimes surprised by how much people are like, yeah, I try and make it to all your streams and I watch the VODs when you're not streaming, and I'm like, it's just me. It's just me having a good time playing video games, but I guess sometimes that's what you need. So thanks guys for being here. I'll see you tomorrow.